Okay, CAD 1.2 Moulded Edging. This is one of the solid edge drawings in the first unit during a design. So we're going to use the extrude tool. We're going to choose a reference plane and we're going to draw the front view first using the line tool. I'm going to start down here away from the reference plane so that I don't interfere. So first things first, I'm going to do my first overall line. So the width of the whole object is 70, so I'm going to place that. Okay, you can see when I click to start the line, and then I can type in the amount, and then you can see it snapped to a length. It's still allowing an angle. You can see when I get to a horizontal, next to the cursor we get the horizontal little icon coming up next to my cursor. Okay, to say that's a horizontal, I click to accept. Okay, and then I can keep going from there. Right click to end a line. If I want to go straight up, I can just come to the end of the line. Notice when I'm at the end of the line's highlighted orange, and you get the little icon coming up with the line and the sort of ball on the end of the stick to say I'm going to be at the end of that line and joining to the end of the line. I come up the overall height, which is 62. Okay, so there I've got the overall sizes. We'll zoom in just so you can see that a little bit better. Also, I'm going to change the background so you can see things a little bit better as well. Just go white on white, huh? There we go. Bit easier. Okay, so I've put on the two pieces, two lines, okay, a 62 height and a 70 width. Okay, still using my line tool, I'm going to come up from the bottom. Again, at the end of that line, I'm going to come up 6. Okay, get a vertical going and click to accept. Now I've got a curve going on. I like to draw this as a circle, a full circle, rather than just an arc. So I'm actually going to draw a full circle. I need to find the center point of that circle, so I'm going to draw a construction line of 25 long, which is basically the radius of that circle. Then I'm going to use the circle tool, place a circle on the end of that line. You can see here it kind of snaps to that point, but I'm going to type in the diameter, which is 50 or 25, just to be sure, okay, that I'm getting what I want. Right click to end. Next I need to find that line that's 6 in. I can trim all of these up when I'm done, just before I hit close sketch. So, okay, starting again at the end of this line, I'm going to come to the edge of the circle. Okay, and then I'm going to come 6 more in, which is indicated on the drawing. Okay, so there you go. Just right click to end. So I've got here 6, 25, 25, 6, and this is diameter 50. Okay, now at this point I've got another curve which is more of a convex curve. It's sort of sticking out. I want to find the center point of this circle. I'm going to place another circle. Again, construction line for the radius is 25, so I can basically, that is going to be the center point for my next circle. So again, radius 50, or diameter 50, radius 25. So we've got a couple of circles going on. All right, we'll trim it all up so you'll only see the curves at the end. Here we're going to come off that center point straight up, and if I touch the end of that line and pull out, I can get something that lines up. I don't even have to measure it, and then I can close that up. Okay, and right click to finish. Now I've got way too many lines here. This doesn't look like the molded edging yet, so I'm going to use the trim tool to get rid of the lines I do not want. So trim, wherever lines intersect, it will only trim to that point. So I'm going to trim these off, trim. Now I want the concave one here, so I'll trim all those off. And there we go, we're left with the molded edge. Okay, close sketch. It comes out 20, so I type in 20. You'll notice that I can type it in while it's still moving. 20, enter. So it's still deciding, asking me which way do you want to place that. As I move my cursor on the screen, I'll just place it one of those directions. I still have a blue line there. Make sure you get rid of that blue line. Otherwise, you go to save your drawing right now. You open that drawing up, you will not have the molded edge there. It has not been finished. So you have to either hit finish or right click on your screen to make sure that's finished. And then save as and save your molded edging. Well done, you're finished.